Hello friends, I am going to discuss illustration number 3 of CMA final SFM capital budgeting. Please read the questions here. Look at it. Illustration number 3. 9 games limited just installed or are costing rupees 2 lakhs. This is the one machine R that cost is rupees 2 lakhs. The machine has a 5-year life, has no residual value. The annual volume of the productions and estimated is this 1,50,000 units produced. Okay, which can be said sold rupees 6 per unit, selling price per unit rupees 6. Annual operating cost are estimated rupees 2 lakhs excluding depreciation. This is the operating cost rupees 2 lakh. On the output of the fixed cost rupees 3 per unit at the this level. At the this level of output 1,50,000 fixed cost is rupees 3, that is rupees 4 lakh 50,000. These fixed costs remain the same even if output increase or decrease. Okay, whenever fixed cost is given per unit, then we have to calculate fixed cost per unit at the production level at which fixed cost is given. Thereafter, either production level increase or production level decrease, fixed cost remain same. Fixed cost remains same. In this case, 9 games has just come across the another model called Machine S. Now the 9 company is thinking for the another model of the Machine S, given the same output, annual operating, this is the same output. But here in the case of Machine R, operating cost was rupees 2 lakh, but the same output but operating cost reduced by rupees 20,000. This is the operating cost rupees what 1,80,000. It means operating cost of existing machine is rupees 2 lakh. Operating cost S is 1,80,000. Your operating cost is going to decrease by 20,000. Your operating cost is going to decrease by 20,000. There will be no change in a fixed cost. Capital cost of the machine is 2,50,000. Cost of the machine is 2,50,000. The here the cost was 2 lakh, and the estimated life is 5 years. Remaining all things are same. The cost of machine is going to increase by 50,000. The company has offered the sale of R rupees 1 lakh. This is the sale of the R rupees 1 lakh, but the cost of dismantling and removal will be rupees 30,000. Cost of removal is 30,000. It means if you are going to sell the machine in 1 lakh and removal cost is 30,000, it means you will have rupees 70,000 only in your hand. If you want to sell the machine R and S, 9 games has a zero tax company for the 7-year view. Several incentives allowance available. The cost of capital 15% present value factor is given. Advice whether the company should opt for the replacement. Will there be any change in your view if the machine R has not been installed but company is in process of selecting one or other machine? Machine R is not installed. In this case, you will have to calculate the separately net present value, and which you will have higher net present value that you will have to accept. Okay, now I am going to evaluate the projects. Okay, in first working note, first calculation of present value of cash outflow, incremental cash outflow. Working note, first calculation of present value of incremental cash outflow. Cost of machine S 2,50,000. Cost of machine R 2 lakh. Incremental cost. If you are not installing machine R, then you will have to just thinking. This is the 50,000 you will have to pay more for machine S. Okay. Working note second. No need to calculate depreciation because no tax liabilities. Okay. Now calculation of incremental saving due to working note 3. Calculation of incremental saving due to installation of machine S. Installation of machine S. Okay. Machine R, machine S. This is incremental. Unit produced 1,50,000 units were produced by both the machine. Selling price per unit is given here 6. Sales revenue rupees 9 lakh. Here 9 lakh less operating expenses. In the case of R, this is a 1,80,000. So sorry, this is a 2 lakh. This is 1,80,000. Fixed cost, variable this is a fixed 4,50,000. 4,50,000. Cash inflow. In this case 2,50,000. In this case 2,70,000. Incremental cash inflow is 20,000. Now we can calculate net present value. Calculation of net present value. Present value of cash inflow minus present value of cash outflow. Here 20,000 is your initial incremental cash inflow. Present value annuity factor. Rate of interest you have 15%. That is function. 50,000 is your incremental cash outflow. 20,000. This is a 3.3523 minus 50,000. 67046 minus 50,000. This is rupees 17046. This since incremental net present value is positive, hence it is better decision to buy S machine. Since incremental net present value positive, hence it is better decision to buy machine. Yes. This is a very easy question. Okay, thank you class. Please like, subscribe and share my videos.